All right, good morning, guys. I want to just do a quick review over Module 17. So with that, this was before break, before we took the 2-week break off. But it says, what is the degree of 7x to the third y to the fourth? So 7x to the third y to the fourth. If it's one term, this is just a monomial, then we add these exponents. So I have an exponent of 3, exponent of 4, so we'd say that this is a 7th degree. Come to the next one. Label each by degree number of terms. So if I look at it where addition and subtraction are, that's the number of terms. So that's 1, 2, 3 terms. 3 terms is called a trinomial. And then I look at each term. This has a second degree. This one right here, the y, it'd be to the first power. So 1 plus 6, so that's 7th degree. So this is 2nd degree, 7th degree. 18 has no variable, so it has no degree. So we call this a 7th degree trinomial. Which of the following is a binomial? Binomial means 2 terms. So if I look at 1, 2, 3 terms, this has 2 terms, or excuse me, 1 term. This down here has 3 terms. So I know that this is my binomial with a degree of 3. So my highest degree here is 3, so 3rd degree. This has a degree of 2, and then I come down here. So C would be a binomial with a degree of 3 because the exponent is 3. Come down to the last one, it says label as a binomial, monomial, binomial, or trinomial. Monomial is 1, binomial is 2, trinomial is 3. So if I look at this one, just 1 term, that's a monomial. This one has 1, 2, 3 terms, so we call that a trinomial. And the last one is just 1, 2 terms, so that's a binomial. Then we're going to go through addition and subtraction. So our first one is subtraction. Just a reminder, I'm going to switch the sign of everything after it. So that 8, so that's negative 8 squared. A negative and a negative makes that 11. Then we have 7x squared stays the same, and 5x. So these are my like terms. 7x squared doesn't have anything else, so I put 7x squared. 5x and 8, whoops. So excuse me, I was wrong. Okay, so 7x squared goes with the 8x squared. So 7 minus 8 is negative 1x squared. 5x is the one that's by itself. So I just say minus 5x and then plus 11 because it doesn't have any terms. Again, distribute, make sure all the signs are opposite. So 4x to the third, this becomes a positive 11x squared minus 5x minus 1. So switch all the signs. Then I combine like terms. So I look to the x to the third. Are there any other x to the thirds over here? Nope. So negative 4x to the third. And then you can cancel it off. I have 12x squared and 11x squared. So 12 plus 11 is 23x squared. 6x and 5x. So 6 minus 5 is 1x. And then negative 13 and minus 1, so that's negative 14. With addition, we just combine like terms. So 5x squared, 3x, or 8x squared, 3x squared. 8 plus 3 is 11x to the third. Then negative 5 plus 5 is 0, so they cancel off. The last two, or the last one, I should say, is, so I have 7mn squared, So 7 and 7, 7 plus 7 is 14, mn squared. 5n, is there any other n term? Nope, so I just write 5n. 7, yep, and 11, so 7 plus negative 4 is negative 3. So I'll just do this way, minus 3, and then I have this. So I use that guy, these two were, use this one and this one, and then I have plus 11. So I just want to quickly go through addition and subtraction. You guys have been pretty good about it. It was just the monomial, binomial, trinomial. And then how do I label by degree? Remember, if, again, by degree, if they have, so x, y to the second, z, okay, if they're all together, like these are all together, these are all one term, then I add the exponents. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3, so this would be 6th degree. Monomial terms are separated by addition and subtraction.